Oh, you guys, it has been a rough week for me. I found out I'm allergic to alcohol, which, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Every time I drink, I break out and so... just let that ride itself out. I don't believe in making guys wait for sex, mainly because I don't want to come off as a tease, you know, or worse, a Christian. It's nothing against, you know, Jesus. I mean, I love Jesus just as much as anyone who's Jewish, but I find that his rules are kind of tough, you know? Like, I was dating a really religious guy who told me 2 weeks into the relationship that he didn't believe in premarital sex, you know? And I tried to explain to him, you know, it's not premarital sex if there's no way I'm gonna marry you. Seems logical to me. He didn't take it so well, you know, he was like, he said, you know, Danielle, sex before marriage is a sin and you're going to hell, you know, and I was like, whatever, you know, I don't really have much interest in going to heaven. It's not like I'm gonna know anyone there. Whatever. I just find that, like, my friends, you know, have all these rules around sex, you know? Like, they tell me, you know, you can't have sex with someone, Danielle, until the third date, you know? Or don't sleep with someone till, you know, he's introduced you to his friends. Or don't sleep with him till he knows your name. I mean, it's like, whatever, you know? Can't abide by that, you know? I just can't. You can't wait too long to have sex with someone because the reality is you don't know what you're signing up for. You know, I waited 3 months to have sex with this guy, and all my friends were really excited for me. They're like, oh my God, Danielle, he must really respect you, you know. Turned out he really had erectile dysfunction. That's what that was. Look, I'm not a monster, okay? I feel bad for guys who have erectile dysfunction. Okay, but I'm starting to notice that they all seem to have something in common, which is my phone number. Wow, what's that about? So I got a lot of friends who are married, getting married, and to be honest with you, I find this to be pretty inconsiderate. You know, people in love have lost like concept with reality. Do they know how expensive it is to go to a wedding? I've been invited to so many weddings this year that the IRS has a lien on my Crate and Barrel account. It's like enough already, you know? I don't think that I'm gonna get married because from what I've observed, marriage has a way of making you feel like you can't have sex with other people. And this doesn't like really make sense to me. Plus, like, I just never got that gene. I never got the marriage gene. You know, when I was, you know, a little girl, I always played with Barbies. That was my idol, you know, and Barbie wasn't married with children. You know, she was single with a hot boyfriend, a house in Malibu, and a sweet Brazilian wax. What more could a girl want, you know? Who needs a husband? I'm a big fan of the Brazilian wax. For those of you guys who don't know, a Brazilian is when a woman pays like $65 to get naked on all fours and have an Asian lady accost her with a hot popsicle stick dripping in molten lava. And it's an experience. The first time I ever went to get one, I got up there, you know, you're very vulnerable in that position. You're just like, and she slaps the hot wax on me, rips it off, and then shows me the strip. She's like, this is what your boyfriends see! I mean, I was like, oh my God! I don't have a boyfriend! Shake it off. Yeah. What part of this procedure was actually invented by a Brazilian, you know? Like, Was there some Brazilian female POW who, after months of being tortured by way of hot wax to the labia, was one day like, holy crap, this is lasting me like 3 weeks. It's amazing. Thanks. So, you know, I'm not married, obviously, and I date and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, it's difficult because I have a difficult time finding a man who actually knows what he's doing in the bedroom. Like, I think that I'm going to have to start treating dating like going to the dry cleaners, where I have to put red tape on the area that needs attention. Stains just right there. No reason to clean the whole garment. It's uncomfortable. It's awkward, you know, because there's nothing more awkward than when a guy's been rubbing your pelvic bone for 15 minutes and then asks you if you've had an orgasm. How the hell should I know? I was asleep. It's odd. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know, but I just find it to be offensive that, like, a man won't even try to give me an orgasm, but then he'll ask me to do, like, kinky things in the bedroom. You know, like, this one guy was like, can you dress up like a Catholic schoolgirl? You know, it's like, I'll dress up like a Catholic schoolgirl when you can dress up like you have a large penis and a job. You know? They're not selling that outfit at Frederick's of Hollywood. Now are they? Seriously. My mother, I love my mother. She, very wise woman. She was the one who told me that it's better to have done someone and regret it than to not have done them at all. And I told her I wanted to get a tattoo, you know. I thought, you know, she'd think it was cool or whatever. And she got so mad. She pulled down her pants and showed me this, like, black and red smear on her ass. And I was like, oh my God, Mom, what happened? She's like, what happened is, it's a rose and it used to be on my hip. She said, Danielle, good luck with that unicorn tattoo, because in 20 years it will look like a Down syndrome baby giving you the bird. I'm Danielle Stewart, thank you.